That silly shrink, this would be the time to use it because it's time to review some Amazing Spider-Man 2. Take 2 because I realized I still have my Minecraft sounds on. Okay, so, just quick. I'm a big nerdy guy when it comes to, like, superhero Marvel movies. DC too, but not as much. I love the original Spider-Man. I like the first one with Andrew Garfield. Yeah, he did good. I liked it. He does a good job with bringing in, like, witty one-liners in a superhero movie, which you don't see as often. Except if you're watching something like Iron Man, because Robert Downey Jr. also does that quite a bit. Because, it's Robert Downey Jr. Emma Stone did a great job as usual. Pretty safe. I'm not going to mention what goes on with her. Until the spoilers part. I'm just focusing on characters now, so calm yourselves. That's why I'm not mentioning what happened. That's kind of a spoiler. But, oh well. Jamie Foxx did a good job, because, it's Jamie Foxx. He did really good with, like, the obsessed thing. I was scared, a little. So, who else was it? Don't remember his name. Although I'm gonna have to put that in the titles, because I need to research these videos. Although he plays, Harry Osborn. So you can kind of guess with, like, the name, what he does. I was gonna say, he was a really good Green Goblin. Because they restarted that. I figured it out when they mentioned his name was Harry. That and the fact that I watched, Spider-Man 3 yesterday. So I kind of remembered, yeah. Just kind of trying to... Did he do as good as Franco? Not really. I'm a big Franco person. But he still did a good job. In the more insane... It was, like, more, like, insane, like, anger-possessed. So, and he did a good job of it. Another prominent person in this movie. I think that's, like, about it. They did a lot with the scenes, so yeah. Going to the spoilers part of this movie, there's gonna be a warning. Quickly before you leave, I'm gonna give it a rating. I'm gonna go 8.5. Does get a little bit more lenience for me because, again, Marvel nerd. I love my Marvel. Don't judge me. If I knew where my Spider-Man shirt was, which I'm pretty sure I have, I'd be wearing it right now. Couldn't find it. So I'm just gonna stick with the red. It's good enough, right? Okay. Time for spoilers. Okay, so, like, the big thing that a lot of people are going... I think you're going to talk about also the fact that they killed off Emma Stone, man. They killed off Gwen Stacy. I didn't really catch up what happened, although I think her head hit the pavement, like the cement. Which was kind of BS. I mean, really? You can't have her, save her? Since when is, like, the leading lady die? I mean, it happens. Hold on, what movie has happened? It really hasn't happened. You don't, like, kill her off, that's sad. No. I mean, that's probably why they did it, because other movies don't do it, and that makes it different, and you need different. Although I want to see Emma Stone in the last one, and instead of, like a heartwarming, like, nice ending of, like, oh, he might quit being Superman. No, they added in another guy and set up a sequel for it. And also, I'm going to harp about another thing in the ending. Sigurdsson. I'm not sure, although this may be like an ad for the next X-Men. Is Mystique going to be in the next one? Is there like a crossover thing? Because I'm pretty sure Mystique is like X-Men, right? Yeah, I know that from the X-Men movies. I don't know of a crossover between that. So, is like Jennifer Lawrence going to be in Amazing Spider-Man 3? Is that what they're going? Or is that just an ad? Like, I'm really confused. Although the thing is, I don't think they owned that. Can they do that? I didn't think they could do that. Although it's going to be interesting if that is, like, Andrew Garfield and Jennifer Lawrence. It's going to be good. Okay, now let's go back into positives, because positives are always good. Jamie Foxx as Electro, he did really good with like the anger. I also like how they did with like this is much before, but how like the red and the stuff. That does bring it to another point. The fact when they put the things on him, why would you keep that on you? Don't think about that. Why would I want like an overload switch on like the side of my head? I don't care if I'm basically a giant battery named Electro. I wouldn't want that on there. Plus, it kind of literally the only purpose of the movie is basically to say that yeah, he's dying now because he's overloading because he's basically just a giant battery. There's no point in that. Talk about more stuff with Green Goblin. Also the fact that like the neck thing. And he said that he felt better. Dude, you looked awful. You know. So when he said like trying to help you, yeah. When he said I don't remember the exact quote, but it's like I'm feeling better now. Like no, you don't. Look at yourself. You look awful. Your skin's turning green. I know you're a Green Goblin. But that's not natural. At all. It looks bad, Green Goblin. Bad. What's his name? Oh, crap. Oh, damn. I'm just gonna call him Green Goblin because I forgot his actual name. Hold on. I don't know. It's escaping me. I have a terrible memory. It also doesn't help being really hot in this room. Why summer? So, the positives. Like a very... There was a lot of storyline in this one. It was a lot sadder. A lot of bad stuff happens to Spider-Man in this one. You know, his girlfriend breaks up with him. His girlfriend kind of moves. His thing with his dad. And like, that's always sad. And then his girlfriend dies in the end of the movie. And that's like ceremony. Although, they did keep the tradition about how Green Goblin finds out who Spider-Man is around, like, the end of the second movie. Seriously, what's his name? Something. Harry! That's the word I'm looking for. Harry Osborn. Now, Harry finds out that Spider-Man's Peter Parker in the end of the second movie. I don't know why, but is that, like, Spider-Man tradition now? So any person who does that, if you have Green Goblin at all in the second movie, he finds out who Peter Parker is at the end of the second one. Pretty much like that. Also, just for one saying, oh crap, I also don't remember the exact quote. But I like the quote like, it's fine, it's just my bones, my muscles, and my organs. I hurt myself quite a bit, if you didn't know. So I like the fact, just like, see quote, get up. It's a good, like, I'm hurt, I just hurt myself. Now stop bitching about it and get up. I like it. It also fits Spider-Man, because Spider-Man gets tossed around quite a bit. Sorry, Spider-Man. It happens. I mean, you're not... The thing is, you're not a very large dude. Yeah. Okay, and also, if I'm going into, basically, because I mentioned that I am very influenced by CinemaSins, this is probably the one, like, continuity thing here, bear with me. When Electro, or I don't think his name is Electro at this point, when Max is like, it's my birthday, I also want to point out that it has been a whole night. It is probably no longer your birthday unless you got out of work at like 6, because you got out of work, it turned day, and then it turned back into night. So it has been a full day since your birthday. False. Not your birthday. That's all I got. This is really just me harping on it. Although, I mean, I did see the movie a couple hours ago, and I'm basically just like looking at the bad points to talk about it. I sound really cynical in these videos. Let me end it here because I think I'm gonna buy some ice cream. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Post in the comments what movie you want me to review next. Future topics for regular interjections if you watch those, because I know I get a very large spike in viewership when it comes to making movie reviews. Like, about double. Although, on a channel where I get about 3 or 4 views, double's not an awful lot. Just means like 3 more. Although, it is 3 more than usual. So that makes it exciting. Subscribe if you haven't. See regular injections. Plus, I do movie reviews quite often because I've realized that I get more viewers when you move